I haven't been here in a long time. Is this super senior vibes or?
Shit.
A little bit, huh? Bro thinks he's Drake, yo. What I used to do, I would literally just ask my teachers, yo, could I use the bathroom real quick? They knew the drill, bro. I was coming out here to film TikToks, mingle, do my laps. And if I seen a student coming mid TikTok, that phone was getting put away real quick. Even though I was posting it later, so it didn't really matter, but still embarrassing for some reason.
Were people supportive?
I mean, for the most part, everyone was supportive, bro, because I was pretty chill with everyone, but I mean, to my face at least. I know stuff was said behind my back or like people would make jokes or sneak diss and shit, but for the most part, people were supportive. And to the ones who weren't, I don't even blame them, bro. I get it. Yo, and I literally went to prom alone, bro. Oh, I went with the bros because I didn't know Premiere at the time, but I seen her in my future. So I was like, I'm not gonna take another girl to prom. So I was a loner at prom, but we had a good time, bro. You don't need to take a date to prom, but if you're wavy, you will. Yo, I never sat in the front, bro. I always had to be in the back, like chatting it up and shit, but this is weird, bro. I could see how people could learn better in the front. I'm not gonna lie. And yo, it's crazy. This exact classroom, I remember a teacher looked me in the eyes and was like, Kane Bailey, you will never amount to anything. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Bro, they all believed in me. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the sob story. Yo, my teacher told me I wouldn't be anything, but I never had that moment, bro. Yeah, they all believed in the kid, bro.
If I put you in this video, Toronto to LA, oh my God, where we finna go?
YouTube, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the one and only Kane Bailey, bruh. First time saying the intro with 2 million subscribers, oh my God. I was trying to think of some special video, like how we could do this, how I could thank y'all, but all I can say is thank you, bro. Like, there's really no words for this. 2 million people see me on their screen and was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy a follow. Can't thank y'all enough, bro. That's literally crazy. There's a group of teenagers behind me. I'm a little frightened. There's nothing scarier than not being a teenager and a group of teenagers walking near you. I understand it now. Anyways, I feel like my channel is kind of due for a Q&A for all the new people here. A lot of you follow me for my videos, but you may be having questions or wondering stuff about me. So I posted on my Instagram today, ask me questions, ask me anything, and we're just gonna go through and answer them. My girlfriend's little sister says, why are you a loser? You know, you really shouldn't have said that because I'm pretty sure your birthday's on Monday, and I'm pretty sure I got an invite to your party, but guess who's not coming anymore? This loser, okay? You should have took that back. What is your dream house? Looks, vibes, etc. We've been looking at a lot of houses recently. My personal favorite is just modern, but it has to feel homey. We also want grass in the backyard for Cardi, and so like our kids have somewhere to play. And honestly, I just don't want a house that has a slanted driveway because I need to play basketball and other sports with my kids. Do you play any video games? I really don't have time to play video games. The only video games I've ever really played is Minecraft and Fortnite. I grinded Fortnite. And then obviously I play Roblox for videos sometimes. But yeah, the last time I played video games was in the studio a couple weeks ago. I played Fortnite and it felt really fun, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I missed it, but I just don't have time to play video games. I'm not gonna lie. Why did you start your YouTube career? Because my girlfriend told me so. Premiere was a YouTuber when she met me. I was just doing TikTok and music and she was like, you need to start YouTube. And I was like, fine, I will. Thank goodness she said that, bro. What do you love about your girlfriend? I love her personality. I love her heart. She has a really big heart. She's also really fine, I'm not gonna lie. I like how she has goals and plans for her life. I like how she treats people. I don't know, bro. Like, this list could go on, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a video for me to glaze Premiere. Yo, Kane, I'd fry you in anything you choose, gang. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I appreciate the confidence, but I'm a multi-talented human. If we run through 10 different things, I promise you I will cook you in more things. Like, I'm not the best at certain things, but I'm good at a lot of things. I'm not even trying to brag, bro. But hey, hit my DMs, bro. Let's run it. What's next in life? Probably retirement, bro. I hit 2 mil and I think I'm done. Like, I think I'm gonna quit for real. This is kind of where I wanna just end it. Like, I think I've done enough. And yeah, bro, this is it for me. This is it. Psych. Nah, what's next for life? I don't know. New merch, new music, and just grinding YouTube more. Like, 2 mil is not where I want to stop. It's a great milestone, but boy, do I got plans. How many kids do you want in the future? I want 2 kids. I want a girl and I want a boy. And I'm very excited. How long does it actually take you to film and edit one video? It really depends on the video. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm vlogging the day, well, it obviously is gonna take all day. If we're trying snacks, that's gonna take like 1 to 2 hours. A Q&A is also a quick one. But minimum, bro, it takes at least 2 hours. And then to edit, thankfully I don't edit my videos anymore, so the editing my editor does, and he's quick with it. So he'll send them to me overnight, bro, I'm not gonna lie. But that's not regular. Why do you hate Kendrick Lamar so much? Look, bro, I don't hate Kendrick Lamar, okay? I don't really hate anyone. But I'm obviously not gonna mess with anyone who's dissing the boy, calling my goat a file. That's just not gonna slide. But don't get me wrong, bro, I used to bump Kendrick Lamar. I never thought he was that good, but I did listen to some of his music. Bro, no one actually knows this, but my girlfriend is literally on a Kendrick Lamar song. No one knows this, but we'll get into it someday. It's just crazy how I'm always like, no Kendrick Lamar, but she's literally on one of his songs. If you know, you know, but one day we'll get into that. I just don't think he's a GOAT, and I don't think he deserves all the hype he gets. But he used to make good music, bro, back in the day. Why did you waste 10K in Vegas? I live in Vegas. Bro, that is an old video, bro. You gotta be OG to know that one. I think that was my second video ever, and Premiere, Matthew and I were going to Vegas, and I just didn't know what video to make, so I was just like, bro, I'ma just gamble. I'ma just get 10K cash and just gamble it away and like see if I can double it. Clearly I went homeless, but it was a fun video, I guess. You guys can go check that out. My second video ever. You're OG. Are you ticklish? Very. Premiere and I are actually violently ticklish. Do you listen to Cat's Eye? This is all I gotta say, bruh. This is all I gotta say. What does it feel like hitting 2 million on YouTube? It feels really good, but it does really just feel like the beginning. I could sit here and say, bro, I made it. Like, I really made it in life, but like, my goals are just very high, and I set really high standards for myself. So 2 mil is a great accomplishment, but I'm waiting for that 10 mil plaque. I'm not gonna lie. Host a club in Texas. Club promoters always DM me saying, host this club, but like, I don't know. I wanna make sure it's like the right time, the right club. Like, we'll see, bro. We'll see. One day I will, but I don't know when, but one day I will. How often do you travel to Toronto? I don't come back to Toronto that often, but recently when I have been coming back, I have to stay for a longer amount of time because, as you guys know, I'm not a US citizen, and I'm still working on that. Okay, your boy is still working on that. So right now in my life, when I come to Toronto, I do have to come for longer amounts of time. But don't worry, bro, I'm cooking up, okay? We got stuff in the works, but I mainly come back for like holidays or like important things. Do you plan on releasing any new merch? First of all, the merch sold out when I hit 2 million, which was like crazy. I can't believe people spend their hard-earned money on my merch, bruh. It's actually crazy. Like, I don't believe it, but it's crazy. So for everybody asking if I'm restocking, I am restocking very soon. Maybe when this video comes out, if I grind really hard tonight, because this video's coming out tomorrow, that would mean I have to call my guy tonight and figure out how we can restock for tomorrow. But the merch is restocking, all the OG t-shirts, and some new merch is coming, so stay tuned for that. Best YouTuber merch in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Favorite song you've made? It's actually an unreleased song, and I think it's gonna come out soon, so I'm not gonna say. But 100 Degrees is definitely up there. Has your face ever relaxed on one side again, or was it a one-time thing? Ooh, good question. For those of you who don't know, almost a year or less than a year ago, I had Bell's palsy, which is half of my face stopped working. Like, it literally froze. A lot of those videos are still up on my channel of when we like went to the hospital and found out and stuff. And no, it hasn't happened again, thankfully. I don't even remember which side it was. I think it was this side that stopped working, but that was scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was cooked for life. I thought half of my face would stop working for life, but thankfully it came back, and it hasn't happened again, knock on wood. Great job, Kane. Thanks. You're the best YouTuber ever. Thanks again. Are you really enjoying your lifestyle? I definitely enjoy the lifestyle that I live. This is like my dream life, so yeah, 100%. What's something you wish you'd done at a young age? Ooh, I wish I started saving for a house in kindergarten. Nah, I'm kidding. What do I wish I did? I don't know. I kind of did everything, bro. I really don't have anything where I'm like, I wish I did that. Yeah, I got nothing, bro. I've been living life to the fullest since I was young, so I don't really have much. I was a child actor. I was making music. I was like on social, I don't know, bro. I like played sports. There's nothing. Dude, my life is just peak, bro. Like, my life is just great. Nah, that's what it sounds like though. But honestly, I've lived a good life. Wow. What's your biggest red flag? Oof, probably that I just don't care about a lot of stuff. Like, stuff just doesn't affect me. So like, if someone were to like walk out of my life right now, or like just anything, I just wouldn't really care. And I think that's a red flag, because is it a red flag, or is it it's good for me, but is it, I don't know. Yeah, bro, I really don't have red flags. I am a walking green flag, bro. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe that I played hockey. Like, hockey guys are kind of like, I don't know, bro. What's your favorite meal to make? Steak and potatoes. I'm sure most of you already know that. I always say it. What's advice to become a good influencer since you just hit 2 mil? Congrats. Consistency is genuinely key. I know it's cliche, and it's cliche to say that it's cliche, but it's honestly the truth. Social media goes in waves, and at some point you're gonna be down here, but you gotta post just as much down here as you will up here. And once you're posting down here, expect that rise to come back. And when you stay consistent down here, it will go back up. And also don't get discouraged. Like, don't focus too much on the numbers. Don't talk about the numbers. Don't focus on them. And also just study. Like, if you really want to take this stuff serious, like, watch your favorite YouTubers interviews. Watch your favorite TikTokers interviews. See how they like make their videos. Like, learn about them and stuff. For someone like me, I've watched every Mr. Beast interview you can ever find on the internet ever. And like every other YouTuber, because that's what I want to be great at. I want to be a great YouTuber. Or I listen to all the rap interviews because I want to learn how to be a great rapper or different stuff like that, bro. Just immerse yourself in the game. But number one, consistency. You'd be surprised how many people ask me that, but they don't even post on social media. It's like, bro, how are you gonna do good on social media if you don't post? So first, start by posting, then be consistent. Would you do a tour? I would do a tour, and like I definitely talked about it with my team and stuff, but just whenever the time's right. I don't feel like the time is really right now, but soon enough I'll do a tour, and I'm sure Premier will too, or maybe we'll be together, or maybe she'll do a tour and I'll just be like the opener, like, hey guys, it's Kane here. I swear Premier's coming soon, but it's Kane here. And then you guys will throw tomatoes at me and ask me where my girlfriend is, and I'll tell you she's coming. Let me perform 100 degrees and back with emotions, and then yeah. Do you have any paranormal stories, Kane? Oh, yes, I do. I should do a ghost story video. Comment below if I should tell my paranormal stories. I have some good ones, I'm not gonna lie. Do you think that you look like a celebrity? Which one? I think Eneli Chapa. My answer was gonna be Eneli Chapa, I'm not gonna lie. Which is funny because Premier's celebrity crush, or one of her celebrity crushes, even though she's gonna say, I don't have a celebrity crush, was Eneli Chapa when I met her. So she got the TV version. Hey. People have also told me Blueface, even though I don't see it. I think it's like the side profile. Even for Eneli Chapa, like we all kind of have the same side profile. I don't want to be compared to Blueface. Do you plan ahead of time for your videos, or do you just do them? I definitely plan ahead of time. The night before, usually me and Premier will really plan our videos. Or for example, if it's a TikTok shop video, I gotta plan the video 2 weeks ahead and order the stuff so I'm prepared when they come. So yeah, I definitely plan ahead. If it's a vlog, I usually have an idea of how the day is gonna go. So I'm not just randomly vlogging and then we do nothing that day. But I mean, you guys have seen, sometimes my vlogs are nothing. Certain videos are planned, some just aren't really planned. What is a good way to earn money at a young age? Good question. I mean, ways that I made money when I was a kid was I was a child actor. That was like my biggest amount of money that I made. I also had a paper route. I don't know if newspapers are still a thing, but I used to be that kid who dropped newspapers at a door. Yes, I lived like a movie life. And then once every 3 weeks, I would go around and collect money for the papers. I shoveled driveways, I raked leaves. I'm allergic to grass, but you guys could cut lawns. Like, you gotta just get creative, bro. I think right now is a great time to make money at a young age. Even car detailing. I don't know if reselling is still popping, but you could resell. Facebook Marketplace flipping, go to garage sales, pull a Gary Vee, get it for like $5, sell it for like 10. Yeah, bro, there's a lot of ways, honestly. What's your favorite part about your job? Probably the creative aspect of it. Like for today's 2 million video, I really wanted like some documentary style clips to open up this video, and I got to be creative and like make that a thing. And then for this part of the video, I wanted to do a Q&A outside of my old high school, and that's what I'm doing. So I like being creative. I like that I can make my own schedule, and I also like that my whole income relies on me. So if I decide to not post for a month, I'm gonna make less money. But if I decide to post a bunch in a month, then I can make more money. So I can grind harder and have a better outcome, or I could slack off and just not do well. I guess I like that I'm in control of my job. I'm my own boss, and I like what I do. Like it doesn't feel like a job. I think that's the best part. Not to say there's no downsides, but it is a really good job, and it's my dream job. How does it feel to release everyone's favorite banger videos every week? It feels amazing, bruh. What's good, my boy? I look like Capri?
Yeah.
I've got that before.
And also the guy that like has the girlfriend and they have a dog.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that guy's name, bro? Yeah. Yo, could you guys sub to my YouTube? I'm on the come up.
I already do.
Real one. What's your name?
Donovan.
Appreciate that,
Pull
bro.
up your pants, bro.
Bro, go to your open gym, bro. Who are you talking to, bro? This guy said pull up your pants. What's your favorite Drake song and album? Favorite Drake song is Do Not Disturb, and favorite album, I can't even choose. I can barely choose favorite song. Did you ever think you would have reached so far and lived this great lifestyle? Love the pits. I mean, this is what I manifested every day when I was young, so I kind of did expect it, but then also there's that little self-doubt in the back of your mind that's like, how could you get that far though? So I did, but like I also didn't believe it. I just knew I believed in myself, but at times it's also hard to believe in yourself. So it's hard to say if I knew, but I kind of did. Do you think you would have 2 mil without rapping? Yeah, I do think I'd have 2 mil without rapping, but would I have 2 mil if I was only rapping and not making videos? It would have taken me way longer and it would have been way harder. So yeah, the videos helped me get to 2 mil. I wouldn't say rapping helped me, but I love that you guys love and support my music because that's what I started out in. And now I have the platform to actually get my music seen and heard. What is the hardest part of taking care of pets? Finding someone to take care of them when you're traveling. If you were to have another car, what would it be? A Trackhawk. That's a car I would have gotten if I didn't get Stormy wrapped, and possibly my next car. Why you ever give up your apartment in LA? I've never given up my apartment in LA. I still have it. Even when I come here, I still have it. My girlfriend is there right now. I'm just not there all the time. I can't be there all the time. I wish I could, trust me. What editing software do you use to edit your YouTube videos and your YouTube thumbnails? Premiere edits my YouTube thumbnails on, I don't even know what it's called. And my editor edits my videos on Premiere Pro, but CapCut is goated. If you're starting out on social media, just get CapCut, bro. It can do everything. What made you succeed? Manifesting and putting my words into action. Kane, what happened to Curl Dreams? I had to pause my curl product company, Curl Dreams. Good question. Because people had to start paying tariffs on things that were coming from Canada to the US. So any US orders, people were paying hella money extra. And I just didn't like that and it just didn't feel right. So I had to put a pause on Curl Dreams. But hopefully it'll be back one day. What is it like balancing life and social media? It's hard because my life is also social media and on social media. So I just try to find a balance. And yeah, it's kind of just me trying to find a balance. What is the song 100 Degrees about? The lyrics are kind of self-explanatory. It's kind of just about a girl who is hot. So it's like 100 degrees hot. And it's just like, yo, your ex is lame. I could treat you better type vibe. Like, I don't know. It's just about a girl. Just like all my music. When did you start doing music? I'm planning on doing music myself. Make sure you send me your music. I would love to listen to it. And I started doing music when I was in grade 7. Are we gonna get any collabs, bro? I would love to do YouTube collabs, music collabs, mainly YouTube. I don't know. People just don't want to, I guess. You would think like 2 mil subs, maybe like people would, I'd be more tapped in the industry, blah, blah, blah. No, bruh. Premiere is the only person in the industry that's ever showed me love, I swear. Do you have any relationship advice? Kane with the fire emojis. Learn how to be your best self for your partner and just learn how to be a better person every day. And yeah, that's really it. Just be your best self and your partner will see that and that'll be better for both of you. All right, that's it, bro. That is it for the Q&A. Thank you guys again for 2 mil subs. We'll probably do the next Q&A at 3 mil. Yeah, I hope I cleared the air on a couple things. I hope you guys learned a little bit more about me, the person who you're subscribed to. It is getting chilly out here, so I'm gonna go, but I'll see you on the next banger, man. Peace.
Backward smoking, your emotions, sipping potions. Cause I can't afford to lose myself. You can't afford to be with nobody else.